Lesson 3-4 slope-intercept form. Okay, this is the form of slope-intercept form. You have y equal to mx plus b. M represents the slope, and the b here represent the y-intercept. Okay, slope and y-intercept. X and y, we call this one the argument of the equation is always there. For example, you have y equal to 4x minus 5. So y and x is always there in the equation. We call the argument of the equation is always there in that equation. And b, its number change around depending on the equation that have been given to us. So the number of a and b change around. Now, look at number 1 first. State the slope and y-intercept for the graph of each equation. So, looking at this together, y equal to 4x minus 5. So, it seems like the number with x here is the slope. So, in this case, slope is equal to 4. And y-intercept, let's say y in short term, y-int is equal to minus 5. Number 2, it doesn't look exactly the same format. So for slope is equal to minus 4 over 7, and for y-intercept is equal to minus 5 over 7. For number 3, now for number 3, we need to convert this equation first. So I'm going to move 4x to the other side. So I have y equal to minus 4x minus 9. Minus 4x minus 9. So therefore, from that, you can easily find the slope and the y-intercept. So in this case, slope is equal to minus 4. And for y-intercept is equal to minus 9. Okay, let's go on furthermore. Okay, now in question 4 and 5, write equation of a line in slope-intercept form. Now they want us to transform slope and y-intercept into equation of slope-intercept form. This is our form. So therefore, to write this equation, y equal to which is slope minus 5 over 8x plus b, which is y-intercept, in this case minus 6. And then number 5. Number 5, you do the same thing. Y equal to slope, which is 5 over 6x, and then b, which is y-intercept, minus 8. The other numbers, which is in number 6. Now in number 6, the same step, write an equation of a line in slope-intercept form. So put y equal to and y equal to. Now the problem is like this. We do not have the slope yet. So let's find slope together in each of the problem. Now a slope formula, let's recall back together. To find slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So y sub 2, which is 4, minus y sub 1, which is 5, over x sub 2, which is 3, and y sub 2, which is 0. So you have minus 1 over 3. that are slope. So y equal to x, so y equal to minus 1 over 3 x. And for the b value, b here, you're looking for a point that has that x equal to 0. In this particular case, number 6, this is the point of x equal to 0. So 0x, and that value in this pair is the y-intercept. So in this case, y-intercept here is 5, so plus 5. Now for number 7, find slope. For number 7, you have y sub 2, which is minus 2, minus y sub 1, which is minus 12, over x sub 2, which is 8, minus x sub 1, which is 0. So you have minus 2, this together become plus, so minus 2 plus 12 gives you us 10 over 8. In simplest form would be 5 over 4. So therefore our slope here, so y equal to 5 over 4x. And then for b value, again looking at the point that has x equal to 0. In this case, you have the first point right here, 0 and negative 12. So this negative 12 will be your y-intercept. So y equal to 5 over 4x minus 12. For number 8. For number 8, you just choose 2 points. You have one pair of points and another pair of points. Now after that, you're finding the slope of the line. So let me find this one. Let me write this one. Y equal to first, and then find slope. So slope of this line, 13 minus 5 over 1 minus 0. So therefore 13 minus 5, you got 8 over 1, or just 8. So 8x. To find b, y-intercept, looking at the point that has x becomes 0. So in this case, x 0 and y is 5 plus 5. So as simple as that. Let's move on. Okay, now for number 9, it is graphing. We want us to graph the function. So let's try to graph this together. Before you graph a line, you must have at least 2 points to graph a line. So let's try to identify the pair of points we need to use first of graphing this line. Okay, now for x value, you can choose any value you want to choose. Make sure that the number is easy for us to calculate. So for me, I'll choose 0 and I will choose 3. So when x is 0, 0 times this number becomes 0. 0 minus 5, my y will be 5. So when x is 3, 3 times 1, 3 divided 3 is 1. 1 minus 4, 1 minus 5, you have minus 4. You can use, for this value of x, you can use any value you want to give. That's up to you. Make sure that the value is easy for you to calculate for the y. You can use 1 or 2, you can use that, but the problem is it will give you a decimal answer, which is very hard, which is not quite accurate to graph the line. So it's better for us to give 3 or 6 or 9, so that it will be divisible by 3 and you can have whole number like this to graph a line. So once you have this value, let's try to estimate the graph. So it seems like you have, for the y value, you have up to negative 5, x up to 3. So you can just graph it like this. Draw a line first. And make sure you have y down here up to 5 digit or 5 grading. Okay, so once you have this, let's draw the line. So when x0, y -5, so by default is 1, so 1, this is 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, you have 1 point here. And then when your x is 3, your y -4, so x is 3, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, on the x is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. So you have 1, 2, 3, when x is 3, your y is -4, so count down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have 1 point right here also. So once you have that, you just connect the line, the points together, you will have a line. Okay, like that. Now, the number 10, I'm going to give x0. So when x0, y is going to be 3 over 2 or 1.5. If I'm going to give x equal to 3, so I have 3, -3. -3 plus 1.5, I will have -1.5. Okay, let me repeat. This is 3, but 3 with negative become -3. -3 plus 1.5 become -1.5. Now let's graph this. X, you have y. Okay, now when x0, y is 1.5. So 0, 1, 1.5, 1.5. When your x is 3, 1, 2, 3, your y is -1/2, or 1.5. So -1.5 right here. And then you draw the line. Last number. I'm going to give 0 and I'm going to give 3. When x0, 0 times a number, 0, 0 plus 1, y is 1. When x is 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 1 multiplied by 4 is 1, so, 1 multiplied by 4, -4. This is negative, so -4, -4 plus 1, -3. Draw Cartesian plane. Okay, so when x is 1, when x is 0, y is 1. When your x is 3, your y -3. So count down 1, 2, 3. That's the point, and then you connect the points together. That will give us a line. Alright, so that's it for lesson 3-4. See you later on 3-5.